Hello, I'm Bunry.
I'm Brad Mower,
and this is IFXtra. How are you this week? Are you okay? Have you had a good week? Been quite nice here again, hasn't it? It's sunny and warm. And have we been out this week? I can't remember.
Don't know, everything blurs into once.
Sure, we did something this week.
I got allowed to have another go at donating blood.
Oh, you did, yeah.
And it actually worked this time.
Yes.
So,
Yay.
so
you got your badge for your first blood donation.
yes, virtual badge these days. But,
yeah, that's very cool.
Yep. So there you go. I did something useful for people this week.
Wonderful.
So I've got my next 2 booked in as well.
Cool.
So
very
there
good.
we go. Yeah. But yeah, oh no, sorry, I should let you talk about stuff first.
I was just asking what you've been doing work-wise, I should say, this week.
Oh, well, I was just going to roll on to that anyway. Okay.
Oh, then, yeah, go.
Yeah, so last week I was talking about kind of doing, the admin side of interference. It's just been more of that this week. We're like halfway through June. Yeah, I'm hoping. I've got like one of our big client things. I'm just wrapping something up on, and then I'm handing it over to them next week for them to like onboard all of their users and data and stuff. So that'll be quiet for a bit. So hopefully there'll be a bit more time for interference during the week as well, which will be nice. So we'll keep motoring along and see if we can get everything done in the next 14 days. 14 days.
Oh, wow.
No, is that right?
We're in June, aren't we?
Yeah, that'll be the 28th. Yeah, 14 days. Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Why don't we go and see who won this week's awards? Picture of the week this week goes to Zenvivi for Ginger Rodent Daydreams. That is just so cute and so detailed. Absolutely beautiful. Well done, Zenvivi.
My favourite description this week was well-dressed gentleman carrying a huge vase on his shoulders by Taco Cat. Now, I think this shows how different people focus on different things, but some people can focus on everything. In that, when I saw this picture, I was so taken in by the vase, I didn't even notice that the guy holding it was dressed up, but Taco Cat clocked that they were wearing a rather nice suit. Nice work, Taco Cat.
Community pick of the week this week goes to Random Roger for octopus sailing on Pirate's boat. He looks very happy to be sitting on that boat with his hat on. He's on top of the sea instead of underneath for a change. Nice work, Random. They were amazing.
Awesome stuff there as always.
Now we're going to see what we were talking about last week in the forums. So last week I said, what's the strangest food combination that you enjoy? I like peanut butter with Marmite on toast, and I also used to love the bacon and fried banana my dad used to make for breakfast. Also, I like to eat healthy cereal now, but they can be a bit boring. So sometimes I sprinkle my favourite sugary ones on top. There's a little kind of sprinkle, not a lot. So I get lots of healthy cereal. So I find that Oatabix topped with chocolate shreddies is quite nice, and oat flakes topped with cinnamon cereal works really well. Do you have any weird combinations?
Well, I was going to say, I don't think I do. But is there anything that I eat that you think is weird?
No, I don't think so.
No. I don't know, like... No, maybe I'm quite boring. Yeah.
Well, Bess says one unusual food combination that I love and many Swedes enjoy is liver pate on a sandwich topped with pickled cucumber slices. It's often served on crisp bread and is especially popular around Christmas. It might sound strange to others, but for many of us it is comforting and a nostalgic holiday snack that brings back memories of family gatherings and cosy winter mornings. That sounds delicious, actually.
Yeah, I'd be down for that. I mean... yeah, pate on a sandwich or on crisp bread.
Yeah, with some pickle on top.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Sounds nice.
Pickled cucumber. Do we have pickled cucumber in much?
Like
stuff
gherkins,
here?
isn't it? Really?
Well, I was going to say, I mean gherkins. I'm imagining
like
it with gherkin.
Yeah.
I'd be down for that.
Yeah, me too.
I know I've said this to you before, but pate on crisp bread, or rather Melba toast, I think it was, is my initial memory from when we moved up here from the south.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Because like maybe not the first night we were in the house. Well, maybe it was actually. Anyway, but just after we moved in, we went to the pub down the road, and I always remember having pate on Melba toast.
It was delicious.
Yeah. So I was really into it. I mean, I must have been, I don't know how old I was when we moved here, 5, 6, something like that. But yeah. So it's weird. It's funny how, and every time I have pate or crisp bread, Melba toast, or whatever, always reminds me of that. Yeah, it's weird how your brain works, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mr. Smoke says there are many unusual food combinations eaten here in the deep south of Louisiana. Still, for me, it's a fairly old recipe brought to the Americas by German immigrants in the 1600s. Chicken and waffles.
Ooh.
I mean, I like the sound of this already.
Yeah, you do.
Locally, it has the incredible flair of the state of Louisiana, where we prepare southern fried chicken served on top of Belgian waffles. Oh, okay. I was thinking potato waffles, but
these are sweet waffles.
drizzled with a homemade sweet and spicy sauce made with honey, hot sauce, and mustard. Everybody's big into putting honey on things at the moment, aren't they?
But this is from the 1600s.
Oh yeah. Like there's this sudden surge in hot honey here. Everyone's mad for hot honey. You get it on everything.
Yeah.
Honey, hot sauce, and mustard. Usually served alongside baked macaroni and cheese, accompanied by some collard greens cooked with bacon. Yum.
That sounds delicious too, yeah.
I'd never had much experience of macaroni and cheese because it's not something that you have
bland,
that much
isn't it,
here.
Really? Yeah.
But one of our friends, or Polar Lemming, if you're a Zeitgeist player, married an American. And he lives over there now, but they came over here for Thanksgiving a few years ago and invited us round for that. And she made this amazing macaroni cheese with bacon, and there might have been something else in it.
All kinds of things, yeah.
Oh, it was so good.
It was really nice and
so
tasty.
I got quite into it then, because they do it as a side at the pub. So started having it with other things. Yeah. It's nice. Sorry, I digress.
Benny Fox says pizza with walnuts, goat's cheese, and honey. Honey again. Like, I loved it from the first time I tried it at a local pizza place 5 years ago. In Catalonia, it was also common in the 90s to give children bread with a splash of wine and sugar on top for a snack in the afternoon. That'd keep them quiet, wouldn't it? Or not. Nowadays, it's no longer done for obvious reasons. Now it's common to give them bread with olive oil and chocolate. Well, either of those sounds quite nice. Never had bread with wine and sugar.
I'd be down for that. We should try that as a little afternoon snack. Yes, possibly on a Friday. Pizza with walnuts, goat's cheese, and honey.
That sounds lovely.
Well, you're quite into like how one of our local pizza places does the Greek or something.
Pizza, yeah.
And that's like feta
cheese
and stuff. Has that got walnuts on? I feel like you've had a pizza with walnuts on once.
Maybe, but yeah, that does sound nice though.
You know what we should do?
Make our own.
Yes, we should make some pizza dough and then make up some random pizzas. Yeah,
nice.
Cool. Okay, hungry now.
Yeah, anyway, that's what we talked about last week. Let's go and see what we'll be talking about this week in the forums. What film quotes are your favourite, or you find yourself using often? Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads. Only substitute roads for whatever I don't have at the moment. How about you?
If you'd like to chime in with that, just head over to the general discussion forum. It's the pinned thread for the week, so you'll find it at the top of the thread list.
Cool. Now, don't forget, tomorrow night is Zeitgeist night. Yes, we have a quiz with 5 rounds of 5 different topics.
Yep, after our week off last week, we are back. So Sunday, 7 p.m. UK time over on twitch.tv/interference. Time for Zeitgeist, the Interference Quiz of the Week. A live interactive quiz stream where you play along against the rest of the audience, competing for points and places on the leaderboard. Each round is based on a drawing from Interference, so Bruno has picked 5 drawings that caught her eye and then use them as inspiration for the rounds. So it's all very hush-hush, top secret. No one knows what the topics or even the questions or, well, anything, all the pictures are until we start the quiz. But would you like to tease us with the names of the featured artists? Okay, this week we've got Canel, Zimvivi, Loki Trickster 3, King Bushwick and Kaz. Interesting pictures. Yeah. Okay, all right. Well, we'll have to wait until tomorrow to see what they are and then work out what the topics are. But yeah, if you'd like to join us for that, that's tomorrow, 7 p.m. UK on twitch.tv/interference.
Cool. Yeah, okay, that's all the news for now. Just go to say.
Oh,
There's a cat.
Hey, G.
More news. There's a G cat in here.
G,
Hello, G.
we're just about to finish. Do you want to come on?
No, he's gone too busy exploring.
No. Maybe we should wrap it up before he headbutts the tripod. Oh, no, hang on. He might be coming.
No, he's just exploring.
Hey, G, your adoring public wants to see you. Hey.
He doesn't care.
Hey, let me just pick you up. Oh, you're so heavy. You're such a big boy.
Yeah, here he is. Oh, there we go.
Just because he was really ill at the start of the year, for anyone who hasn't been following this, he's doing really well. And
gradually growing some hair back.
Yeah, he's still got these bits down the side and underneath. Wow, exactly. But yeah, he's doing really well. You're a good boy, aren't you? Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, we were about to finish there, weren't we?
Yeah.
Okay.
I said that's all the news for now, and then Grumbles came in.
Ah, yes.
Just goes to say,
if you're not already taking part in the game, then get involved. You can play on the web at playinterference.com or search for Interference in the App Store on your device and download the app. You can also join the chat with us over on Discord, playinterference.com/Discord, where there's all kinds of, cat pictures and stuff like that, food chat, organising of WaffleCon, etc. And if you'd like to give us a bit of monthly support for the ongoing maintenance of the game, building the new version of the website, going to do some new apps, want to make some more interactive stuff as well, then we're on Patreon, patreon.com/interference. And that gets you supporter status on Interference, so you get access to things like replays, you get extra game modes, all kinds of stuff like that. And if you're a quiz player, you get a custom entry and shout out from Ava.
Cool, that's the best bit. Okay, that's it for now, so we'll see you again next Saturday.
Yep, have a great week. We'll see you next Saturday.
Bye-bye.
Bye.